Hi Jerzy. Hi, this is Jerzy. And you are watching Jerzy Being Photograph. And you are watching Jerzy Being Photograph. And you are watching Jerzy Being Photograph. Hi, this is Jerzy. And you are watching Jerzy Being Photograph. Today's video will be something different. It's not about photography, it's more about the video. I'm here in the small improvised studio and I'm supposed to take live headshots. So it's not like a typical pictures where you have a headshot and you pose nicely to the camera and you're staying still. No, you have to keep moving, and for like 10-15 seconds you have to show your nice face, how cool you are, how even more cool you are, cooler you are, etc., etc. I have to prepare these videos in such a way that it requires the minimum post-processing. It sounds easy, in general it is easy, but there are a few things which we have to keep in mind. So first things first, a green screen, which we have here, we have a green screen. As you can see on those two cameras, basically I've framed one camera which into which I'm talking to nicely, so I don't have any edges, so I don't have to crop or trim the video footage later on. Second thing is the lights. So I have 4 lights here. One is the key light here, which is basically illuminating my face. I have hair light, which is behind me, and I have 2 lights here which are illuminating the green screen. On the other side of the screen it's a blue, in case somebody had a green t-shirt or anything green, which doesn't really match with the green screen. So you have to be careful about this. Now let's play a little bit what happens with the light. If I, just for a test, if I switch off now those lights illuminating the green screen, what will happen? It will be much darker, and I have honestly no idea what's the effect now. So I switched off now the illumination of the green screen, and most probably I will have a problem when keying out this background in video. There is a fly flying around here. Now I will switch off the key light. Sorry, I wanted to do something different. I will switch off the hair light. So now I'm illuminated purely with one headlight. So sometimes, as you can see, it's a completely different. If you want to do a video interview or something, it's basically, it might be not enough, just one light. So just one light, no backlight. Now let's let's say I switch off even this light, so now I'm with the ambient, so I'm actually probably quite dark, I don't know, because I don't see what's behind the camera, because now I'm in front of the camera. So let's start again. Now, which one is which? This is the key light. And now I can nicely pose here. I can show my nice face into the camera, and this could be shown on the stage later on, yeah? This is one light. Let's put the hair light. I think this was, I can't remember which one yet. This is the one. I have a nice halo effect on my hair. My hair are nicely illuminated, and I can nicely pose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, yeah? Now, what about the background? Let's put the one light. It's not in the mount. I don't want to have it too bright. The thing is, why I'm using 2 lights, because it's relatively large surface and I want to have it nice, evenly illuminated. So then when in post-processing, when I'll be doing the keying, it's basically 1, 2, or 3 clicks. You select this keying option or filter and it recognizes nice flat even green color without shadows, etc., and it will be nicely removed. Another thing what I wanted to mention is the white balance. So I'm here in the room, which actually, unfortunately, there are some windows which I cannot cover them. So I'm getting some ambient light, but so I cannot really kill it because I don't want to go to f16, ISO 100 to completely kill the light, because those lights which are illuminating the green screen and me are not strong enough. So I'm getting a mixture. So theoretically, those studio lights, those video lights are 3,200 kelvins. But if I pump the camera to 3,200 kelvins, you will see the image will be colder. And as you see, I'm much, much bluer. I'm colder. What it means is that I'm not getting a pure light only from those headlights. I have 3,200 kelvins from those, but I'm getting some ambient light from here, which that's why I look colder at the moment. Most probably the temperature, with appropriate temperature, should be around 4,000 kelvins, but I don't want to do a test, keep testing, okay, what's the right temperature, and I don't want to do it in post-processing. I want to have a correct white balance right in the camera on the spot, so then I just load the footage into the camera, render, cut, finished, yeah? So, what am I going to do? I'm going to use custom white balance. I will need a model. And let me introduce you now to the model. Please, model, come to the stage. And here is my welcome. Give a little bit of applause to our nice model. This is the model, our gray card. Hello, gray card. How are you, okay? Good. What I'm going to do now, I will take a picture of this gray card and I will tell the camera, use this with this light setup as a reference. Let's switch from 3,200. Here I have to set custom white balance in this menu. I have to select the picture. In this case, I will take this picture because what's important is here this gray card. So I will select it, use white balance data from this image to the custom white balance 1. Okay, perfect. Set white balance to custom white balance. So I'm going here and I will select custom white balance. And in my case, it's number 1. If I now display the studio, it should display me in correct color. I switched back to the correct white balance based on the picture which I have taken a few moments ago, and this gray card is gray. I mean, this white is white. I'm a little bit yellow because I'm yellow, and otherwise everything looks fine. So that's basically it. I think I will thank you for now, and I will just explain a few more things to the viewers. And again, thank you very much for help. You are a very good friend of the photographer. So, give a little bit of applause to the gray card, and time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye. I hope the gray card tip will be useful, because it's not only for the video. Sometimes it's also very useful, sometimes, quite often, it's very useful for the taking pictures, taking stills. If you don't want to spend time for the raw processing, or you have to send the JPEGs basically up front, and you know that the light is consistent and you want to set up the correct reference to the white or gray, so using the gray card is a great help. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.